What's up guys, DRJ here. Today I wanted to bring you guys another one of those updates. I've had a lot of you guys asking similar questions on live streams and leaving some of those comments on the videos too, so I figured I'd answer those. So the big thing is just to let you guys know kind of what's going on with the channel, where we're headed, that stuff, and as it pertains to the partnership stuff. So Curse about a month ago basically had their partnership, I don't even know how to, their partnership with YouTube basically, I guess revoked, or they haven't really given us any details. I just know that their fucking link with YouTube / Google was broken, severed, and then they told us that you know, they were going to basically try to find another company to pass us off on, or we could join up with somebody else or whatever it was. And then basically a couple of weeks ago they said that they got it back. They basically, it sounded like they partnered with somebody else called Maker Studios. I don't really know much about them. And so they're going back up, so they're booting back up again. So what this has meant is that for the last month and a half, something like that, it's really goofy. I won't get into all the details. What it means for the channel is that what has happened, especially over the last week or two, is that I have not, well, not that it's a really big deal, but haven't been getting paid. The big deal what that means is that because I'm not claiming my videos, it means that other companies like CBS, IGN, Ingrooves, whoever, all sorts of companies for all sorts of different reasons are basically laying copyright claims to the various videos. So this happens for a variety of different reasons. I think a lot of them have software that basically crawls through all the videos being uploaded, and if they see something that may or may not have been on any one of their stations or channels or however it works, then they basically copyright that unless it's already copyrighted. And if I don't have a partnership status, if you're doing anything with video games, then I really can't contest it. And then once you get too many of those, then it like fucks up your account and you're limited on like how many minutes of videos you can upload and all sorts of other goofy things, and or like advertisements are being shown next to videos that I made, but they're being paid to, like, you know, CBS or IGN or something like that. So it's really frustrating to have all that stuff happen. As a result, like in the last couple weeks, I've had, you know, I've been putting out fewer and fewer videos, and like I said, basically because I don't have legs to stand on as far as contesting those claims, and it's so frustrating to have to deal with that, because like I said, then it impacts my entire YouTube account as far as uploading goes. So the good news is that I've taken the steps basically to and Curse is at the appropriate stage to where I think they're bringing us back on again. It should be happening here hopefully in the next couple of days, maybe early next week. But until then, I don't know how much I'll be putting out, because like I said, if I'm getting too many of these copyrighted videos, it's destroying my entire account. And then when I am, well, that might negatively impact my partnership with Curse. I don't know how that would mess with it. I don't know how to find out. But at a bare minimum, it could mess with, like I said, it'll limit the amount of length of a video you can upload. So really strange, and I understand it's really frustrating. It's frustrating for you guys, frustrating for me. So now I want to move on to some more positive stuff. So what my goal is with this stuff is that I've got what I want to be doing is basically like a single player, well, more of a playthrough, some type of multiplayer thing going on, like, which is, you know, mostly FPS stuff, and then obviously like a co-op thing, usually with Bruce, hopefully with maybe DB or, you know, Crankenstein and stuff like that with Diablo. You know, some of the co-op things that are going to be happening in the future, I think, oh, you guys already pointed out Dead Space 3 is co-op, so that'll be really cool. I don't think Bruce has played that, so that'll be a fun one. Borderlands 2, obviously, yeah, that's a given. And then Resident Evil 6 comes out too, so there's a lot of good co-op titles coming out in the future. Still have a bunch of Saints Row to be put out there. Let's see, playthroughs as far as like the single player stuff. Well, there's so many options to choose from. I think I want to do some of the lesser played titles out there. I think they're a lot more fun. Possibly go back to doing some more of those indie titles. maybe shorter playthroughs. I like those a lot more. I want to play more single player games. And there's some really cool content that's coming out, especially on like Xbox Live, and then also some really cool titles available on Steam that are more like the indie or shorter playthroughs that are a lot of fun. I think a lot of you guys have said that Limbo was one of your favorites, so things along those lines. And then multiplayer, something, fuck, it's just, what a clusterfuck. Something along the line, I would like to play some more zombies. I think that was fun. I want to get back to doing some more of that. And then, what else did I want to do? Zombies. I actually did buy Battlefield 3. It was on sale, so I might dabble around with that a little bit. I do a little bit more Mass Effect. Mass Effect, for me, the multiplayer is kind of frustrating, especially when I play alongside like Bruce and he's got all the guns unlocked and it lowers your recharge times, gives ammo. It's just, I'm playing around, he's playing around level 10 guns and I'm playing around level 1, and I will never put in the time it takes to unlock level 10 guns. So that part's kind of annoying. But I'll do some more ME3 stuff, multiplayer, and then, fuck, I really don't know what else after that. If you had told me, 8 years ago, that in the middle of like the height of competitive, Battlefield 42 or Battlefield Vietnam or something like that, that I would have like a YouTube gaming channel. Well, YouTube wasn't even out then, but that I would have some sort of gaming channel thing, and I would have the least amount of content on there would be FPS content. When I would have laughed in your face. I mean, it would be like, what the fuck else would I make a gaming channel about? What would I be playing if it wasn't an FPS? I have no desire to play anything else. And here I am today, and like the majority of my content is dominated by like single player playthroughs and co-op content. And it just blows me away, but I don't have any strong desire to sit down and crush any one game. It's not there, so I don't know what to do. It's really baffling, and I feel like letting you guys down, and I want to, like I said, I want to show you guys some skills or something like that, and it's just not possible. Also, I feel like I've been got a little soft over the last couple weeks or months or something like that. I've had a lot of stuff going on, whether it's hardware upgrades or moving, had some personal stuff, and I think there's a lot of issues going on, especially, well, I don't want to get too much into it here, but whether it's the upcoming issues surrounding the next COD coming out, or some issues surrounding the current launch of Diablo. I think I want to do some really cool stuff talking about future of gaming and things like that. So a lot of really cool stuff as far as that's concerned. As always, questions, comments, critiques, criticism, let me know. If you guys have any suggestions of games, feel free to put those out there. Obviously not guaranteeing anything, but love to hear them always. So that's it.